I'm just gonna go live and talk about that one token and see, because I'm on a live stream right now, so I'm gonna get some audience going. So I'm gonna do mine, and then I'll just, you can just do you, because I'm gonna go onto this and see what's good. I'm gonna go onto here and I'm gonna see what's good. Yo, 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 peeps. We 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 are here. We about to talk it out. We about to make that bank. All right, everybody in the office right now, go ahead and hit onto the live stream, and then we're gonna talk because this is gonna be one of the first of many, and we're gonna do some, talking. We're gonna do educational content, and also going to build a team of people that have no experience. Okay, so we're looking for people who have no experience to join an admin team on Telegram. We'll have daily meetings on VC, and I'm going to teach a team. I'm looking to start off with 10 people, all right? So people that are rocking in here, I'm going to start showing you the stuff that we got going on right now, all right? So I did this little moonshot, thing from in this regard. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach everybody exactly how to do it on launches and all this kind of stuff. All the way from what do you do from scratch. If you want to build a successful meme coin, yeah, you can just go to Pump Fund and launch one. But with all the coins that are launched every day, you will not be successful, okay? You need to come up with a strategy first before you do the launch, okay? And we're going to talk about that on how to build the strategy if you're going to launch your meme coin and do it properly. All right, I've been in this space for a while, and I'm going to start doing these live streams now. As you can see here, and people that know me from back in the day, welcome back to Jay Strategies, where we talk about the latest and greatest crypto projects and much, much more. Hey, what's good? What's good? I see you guys swinging in the chat. So yeah, man, I'm going to make a totally new admin Telegram group. And then you guys that, want to learn educational wise and be part of a team, okay? This is going to be an excellent, opportunity that we're going to have here, okay? So that's what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to show you a couple things. I did a little trial thing on Moonshot, all right? And then the idea is what I'm going to do is from Moonshot, I'm going to take the coin by supply, okay? Make a multi-sig wallet. So we're going to make an admin group on Telegram, okay? And then we're going to make a multi-sig wallet. So the top 5 admins have access to the multi-sig. Transactions won't be approved unless 3 people approve it. All right, so we're going to build a portfolio. And then with that portfolio and the supply, we're going to add liquidity. And with those liquidity fees, okay, we're going to break them down to add back to the treasury. All right, and to use it as advertisements and more. And we're going to do niche marketing. And I got a few things in the works, okay? I'm actually in the middle of purchasing this program game that I worked on. So if you go onto my YouTube and look back about 2 or 3 years ago, you'll see 2 separate games that were built on Unreal 4. So now I want to make them more advanced on Unreal 5. So that way, you could have your characters, buy updates, and then open world concept where you could buy the houses in the open world, buy villages to team up with other players, own the village, and then when people go through your village, make them pay tolls and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. You see, yep, warrior tribes in battle for Nabru. Yeah, you're right. So I shout those out. I want to get the rights to those because it's going to be, excellent. You should go ahead and take a look at the YouTubes. So I need some people that are willing to want to learn, okay? And if you want to learn, get on the admin chat, okay? So I'm going to make a totally new Telegram admin chat here live, all right? So that way we have the full process step by step and we do it while we're live, all right? Because I'm also going to be doing articles, all right? And then I also am, community notes on X, all right? And then the YouTube channel I'll be using, I'm almost monetized. So when I get monetized, what I'm going to do is the moderators that work with me on that channel, okay? I'm going to take, 40% of revenue or whatever and, put it into treasuries. And then my idea is the coins that we launch, memecoin, I want to get them on a platform where we can use a lending. So instead of selling them, okay, you can, stake them in a pool, a lending pool, all right? And then you could borrow against them instead of selling them. Then we'll do an OTC, all right, terminal where large holders, if they want to sell, all right, they can let the other whale holders know, okay? So that way they don't do a big sell on the chart and cause dips, okay? We can buy off of people if they want to sell their supply, okay? And then that way it's like OTC works, okay? And then also what I'm going to do is I mine XMR right now, using CPU power, okay? And what I'm going to do is all the XMR I'm mining now, I'm going to put it on a live stream on a terminal, and then I'm going to swap it once a week for the coin, and then we're going to add liquidity. We'll add liquidity for USDT, USDC, and USD1. When we add liquidity for USD1, all right, there's a lot of hype around that, okay? So what we'll do is we'll schedule AMA tour. So all of the big groups, call groups and all that, we'll do chats with them. 1 hour chats. And as you can hear, we got the hype for it. Just listen to this. Yo, guys, welcome back to the OG chat. You're chilling here with Jay Strategies and the team, and we're going to bring you some OG outlets. You got to be here to hear this, all right? Because we're chilling with the latest and greatest, and we're going to take this to the next step, to the moon, baby, all right? You guys got to get hype, and you're going to learn and understand full transparency, and I want to teach as many people as possible to grow so that way not only the core team, we could expand other little niche teams out on it, okay? Because I'm going to be able to educate and show people how to make money off liquidity. So then they can also make extra liquidities, and when they launch meme coins and they utilize a pair with our coin and their coin, okay, we could take those fees, break them 50-50 and use them for burns, all right? And then NFT content would be for the game. So like you buy an NFT of a character, you own that character, okay? And then you buy NFT weapons. And then in villages, we can sell the houses in the villages. So a team can actually own a village, okay? And the more they grow their villagers, okay, people can buy into the village. So you tokenize your village, and more people that buy in to become part of that village, okay? The overall value of that village, just like real estate, but it's going to be all digital in a game, role-playing game, and we're using Amazon servers. So every 2 weeks when we do updates to the game and the game gets larger for the open world concept, we can continue to grow and grow and grow, okay? And then that's going to be excellent. So we're going to need people to do live stream gaming, people that are going to do all kinds of different stuff like that. And also, for people that know me back in the day, all right, we're going to go multi-chain, and I got some connects that are on some of the main sites through Binance with PancakeSwap, BabySwap, and all that other kind of stuff. So, you could just look back all the way back and go to it, and you could see everything. Also, I work with guys programming, okay, on TradingView, indicators, and all that. So if you look at my YouTube, you'll see I do hybrid trading. Okay, I come from the stock market. All right, and I do hybrid trading and all that kind of stuff. So, we're gonna also be looking at a platform that you can actually tokenize your digital content. So, say you made a course and it's 10 videos, okay? And you want to tokenize your course, a 10 video course, okay? You tokenize it and people buy parts into it, right? And then they own, a little portion of that product. Okay, so when you sell out all the tokenization for that product, whatever revenue you get into it, you break down your revenue share. You share 75% revenue stream with the holders, and 25% goes back into a treasury to grow the treasury. Then you never sell. You take that treasury, multi-sig, so the team has control, so not one person can spend. Okay, you need at least 3 people to sign a transaction. You do multi-sig, add liquidity, grow the treasury, and with that treasury we continue to grow. Then we can do boats, okay, and we can give out distribution to top holders and all that kind of stuff. Then create a sister token where we do staking for longer term periods and deeper liquidity management. So right now, the people that I'm working with, all right, these guys do Amazon dropship management, over there, and they're actually on Dubai Marina and all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to be working in an office there and New York City, back and forth. So they want to get deeper into this. So they want, out of their drop ship, they want to be able to, invest into that. They like the idea of a multi-sig wallet for the team. So that way, not one person controls it. When the team together makes, say, 500K, all right, we don't have to spend that down. We can stake it in liquidity pairs and nodes, all right, and never have to spend the capital. And then, each, every 2 weeks, every month, we take the fees earns and the APR, okay, and then that is our, income. And we take that income, we rebalance portfolios for, management, add more liquidity so we can gain more fees, all right, and then we do giveaways, we do more promotional content, and we do an AMA tour. So you hear how I'm talking and speaking right here? All right, we do an AMA tour. So let's say the coin is called Footcoin. I would say, yo, 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 guys, what's good? My name is Jay Strategies, and I'm here to talk to you about Footcoin. Hey, everybody's got one. You got two. Why not be interested in the new glue that holds you together, makes you walk, makes you talk, makes you move? Footcoin. Does it smell? You wash your feet? Do you? Well, we'll find out. How about those days in India when you mix food with your foot? Hey, all over the world, every country's different. But Footcoin, everybody's got one. Make sure to stand on your own 2 feet, buy a portion of Footcoin, and stand up with the community. Just that was off the dome. So stuff like that, all right? So basically, we're going to be talking about that, Also, you like stuff that you heard here, double tap, give me that like, drop comment, okay? If you have any ideas, okay, and you also want to work, or you want to, be part of the team and stuff like that, okay? And then basically, with team skills, right? Basically, if you want to be part of the team or whatever, the best thing that I would say for you to do would be say, okay, this is what I can do. Let me show you my skills. And then that's how I started off, okay? When I wanted to start working with projects, okay, launching and all that. You can't just go to a project and be like, let me work for you and I want to get 2 SOL a week, whatever. They'll say to you, okay, well, what other projects have you worked for? What have you done before? All that kind of stuff. You got to build yourself, a trail. And then, you do that. You start off with the first projects. You work for free, show how hard you work, but document your work. Make a Medium article, okay? And then you can keep updating as you go along the more work that you do, all right? And you just keep updating it so people can see how legit you are and what you do, okay? So we talked about a lot of stuff here, all right? We were talking with a lot of people. We see people come in, swing in, all this kind of stuff like that. Let me go ahead and see real quick. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, so you could swing back and go through that, but we were just talking about the next step over here, so you could hit it, drop the comments, okay? If you want to get into the Telegram group, into the admin chat, and you want to show what work you can do and be part of this next stage of growth, let's go ahead and get with it and do it together, okay? Because of everything that you heard here, all right, we want to be able to implement and, grow and stuff like that. All right, so I've been just showing my screen share here, but we're gonna go ahead and go through some stuff right now. Okay. Okay. So I just did this moonshot thing right here. All right, and then this was just basically just pushing when I went to moonshot over here, and I did this a little bit ago, but then now I put this in. Okay, I want to utilize this, so I am gonna utilize this as one of my first things I did put out, on moonshot, as you can see, from that. All right, so basically off of moonshot, treasury, boom, and then I just put a couple dollars in there. So then look, if I go like this, right? So swipe the buy. Oh, let's go back. Five, okay, 99 cent fee. You see the fees? Let's go here, right? Let's go here, auto, okay. 99 cent fee, okay. So we'll just okay. Okay. Yeah, so right there, that's when I moved in it. This is actually on the lowest level right here between value and gain. So this is what I'm gonna start pushing up from there. This is on um moonshot. All right, so I could share. Oh wait, it just says share gains. So let me just click on that, and then I can go to bada boom, bada bing. Okay, and then we want to go to. Oh my gosh, what am I looking at here? Okay, Telegram X post. Okay, so if I go X post, I go like this, and then I go from moonshot, right? Okay. All right, so I post that out there like that. Okay, let me just check that out. 4 hour, 1 week. Okay. Okay. All right, and then that's live. Okay. So I just wanted to, show you over there like that. Okay. That was actually on, okay. All right. Okay, so now, oh, hey, if you want to hear some raps or some, digital stuff, put your people in there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do a freestyle for y'all. So let me go here, and then was just using when I was doing, streaming, stuff like that. So that way I can work together with you guys. Yeah, and then that just shows that. Okay. All right. Your balance. Okay. Okay. Volume. Okay. Okay. So that was like 4 minutes. Okay. So now what I want to show is I want to go here like this, right? Okay. All right. So over here on moonshot. Okay. And then that's what I just did like this. And then we want to be able to get us into, okay, that's onto here, okay, let's go here, okay, okay, read down, I'm just going through here to this channel, alright, okay, and 9 videos, okay, and then we show this, okay, bro, Jesus loves you, yep, hi, I remember, yep, bro said hi. Okay, so now I gotta get, okay, share. Let me go on X. Let me just do a regular old post. Okay, so that was a regular old post to X. Okay, alright. And then I'm gonna go to X. Okay, so let me go ahead and okay, so save that on the queue right here. Hold on, let me yeah, let me go here. Live chat, okay. Here we go. Get back. Okay. Share, okay, and then it's gonna show link, copy link. Go to YouTube on your, okay, copy link, and then I'm just gonna go right click over here, and then we're gonna do a giveaway. So let your people know. I want to get a certain amount of people in here. So then that's this channel here, right? Okay. And then, alright. Share the links. Should be able to. It should be JAYSJ's strategies. JAYS. Right? Yeah. Okay. So. Okay, we are going to be in a second looking through this. Hello, bro. Jesus loves you. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to actually. Okay. You didn't go yet? Okay. You ready? Okay, so I am going to go to the Telegram chat. Go to the Telegram chat. We got the Telegram chat, and then I'm going to go here, and then we're going to go to J Strategies, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go here, and then you guys can see that QR code. To get into that. Okay. So I shared that QR code up there. So then basically, this is if you want to be on the admin chat. Alright. Okay, so I want more people to join. Okay. Yes, I worked with War of Tribes and Battle for Naboo. You can find those on my YouTube page. So it's been quite a while. So I'm going to push this stream out here in a second because I'm looking to start this new admin chat and I want to get 20 admins in there and I want to get some people that I can teach. So if you're willing to learn and you want to make money, alright, just tag this and then I'm going to make a new Telegram group. Okay? And in this Telegram group, alright, we are going to do game building, economical management. I came from the stock market into crypto, and now you could trade X stocks. So, the core team, okay? And also, I'm going to show you other stuff that we have going on, okay? And people that we have that will be backing the project. Alright? So the goal is that we're going to work remotely. Okay? We're going to launch the token. Alright? So for the admin chat team, All right. I'll be the main manager, but I am going to train two more project managers. Okay. I'm going to train three head moderators that will train 10 moderators under each one of them. So we have 30 mods, and I will teach you how to do daily task lists and all this kind of stuff utilizing AI. All right. And then also, what I'm going to do is we're going to have the multi-sig wallet. Okay. So I already have two guys that, were back in major projects. Okay. And then I've worked with Ape Swap and Baby Swap when they first landed on BSC Binance. You can go back in my YouTube and you can actually see that. Okay. And then I also, did coding and portfolio management. Now that stocks are, X stocks, we're doing portfolio management for three major companies. All right. I won't say the name, but it rhymes with Neshtry. LOL. I'm from New York City, United States. Okay. And I was the tri-state area lead technician for Best Buy. All right. And I worked on corporate installations. And then I also, the guys that get to know me, and they will see who I am. Over time, you'll get to know me. Or just take my picture and retrace and scan it, and you will see, okay, that 2026, I was a major DJ. And then also, who knows Marshmallow? Ah, okay. Well, look at my photo and then go to YouTube and type in Marshmallow 2018 tour and look at the guy next to him. Okay? My name Radio, I gained that nickname back in the day because I write music, I sing, and I was linked up with some big names. And we'll just put it out there. If you understand. Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah. Young homie, what you tripping on? Life too short, you gotta live it long. So all my brothers and sisters, now we give it along. Ah, yeah. And then I go, well, I'm heading down the southern trail. I'm going chicken head and chopping red neck, chicken necks. I ain't saying nothing to the hillbilly. Stick my barrel in his eye. Boom shaka, hair chunks in the sky. Why? I never liked chicken pot pie. Do you want to chop chicken on rye? Yo, so tell Mr. Billy Bob I'ma cut his neck up, slice, poke, chop, stab, cut. What can you do with a drunken hillbilly? Cut his fucking eyes out and feed him to his Aunt Millie, chicken neck, chicken hunting, gotta love him. Hit him with a 12-gauge bucket, chicken nuggets, laid out all over the grass. But Billy's little hound dog will lead him up fast. Last as long as you can, my man. 'Cause when that chicken head hits the fan, you got blood, guts, fingers and toes. Blood, guts, fingers and toes. And we'll just leave it out there. Even my wife of 10 years, she's the only one that really knows the true me, and she's still getting to know me. She's the first one to figure it out when she's seen a picture of me on stage and she saw from behind. She was like, holy shit, that's you. LMAO. But you know what? I love helping people, especially after liens. So my objective in life is to get enough capital where I can live comfortably without having to spend the capital, where I continue to grow at an exponential rate, adding more capital so that way I can get a higher APR and I can earn more as I go and grow. Utilizing money to balance out portfolios and also invest into new projects and utilize the money to give back to the community. My main goal is I want to make enough where I can give back and help people that were in situations. All right. And in this channel, even on a niche level, we're going to go into psychology and everything like that because I will teach you how to overtake an AMA, okay? Get people to listen to you, get what you want, and all that, okay? Go back in my YouTube history, and anybody that wants to be part of the War of Tribes, tag that, War of Tribes, at AVGuy9 on X. I'm going to be using that, and you'll find out why AVGuy9, all right? And then hopefully I get my biggest account back, which is Jay's Strategies, all right? My 100K follower. If not, we're going to monetize these new channels, and I'm going to show a new way of how to utilize your monetization. So with this YouTube channel, when I can monetize it, whoever's on the admin team with the multi-sig wallet, every payout for monetization, I will buy, you know, top coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and balance them into the portfolio. All right, so that way the capital grows and we utilize liquidity pairs, APR, and all that kind of stuff. So I will be doing that one by one. And also, I saw the platforms out there that they want to monetize the tokenization of content. So say you have a, you know, a course or a class, okay? So say you have a course that's 10 videos, okay, and you're selling it for whatever, right? Say you tokenize that course. Say the course is Crypto 101 and it's 10 videos course, right? You tokenize that, say for, 100,000 tokens, right? Okay, for the course. And, people buy portions of that course. So the people that brought in earliest, okay, up until they get their portion amount where they get access, okay, will benefit before the other people that buy. So the content gets more valuable as it grows. So some people would hold the content so they could resell the content for a profit, okay? And then that is just awesome. And then also, okay, we can, the educational content, all right, like I was saying, all right, people tag, okay, that you want to be able to, utilize, and you want to grow and learn and all that kind of stuff, all right? Just tag in there or leave a comment on one of the other streams or whatever, and we're gonna get together. So what I'm gonna do next too is I'm gonna create a totally new. Okay. Yep, so I'm going to create a totally new Telegram chat. I'm going to do it on here. All right, so that way it's like all seen. So these are like some of the first videos. So I'm going to make the first admin chat, and I'm going to drop it onto my X page. Okay, and I'm going to pin it, and then I'm going to get a promotion for it. Okay, and then also the S4U token on Moonshot. All right, anybody that sees that and buys into it, take your screenshots, all right, because that is gonna hold some weight, okay, as we as we move on, okay. So that is actually gonna hold some weight. So when you buy, okay, we're testing that out, whatever, do your your little buys and come in with that. All right, double smash, double love, okay. All right, so we got. Okay, so we got the, yep. I just wanted to say hi, yeah. Okay, I want to say hi to you, okay? Okay, so okay. Now I'm gonna do a totally new Telegram chat. Okay. Yeah, so we weren't hitting the algorithm here. Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here. So it's only seeing people like that, right? So DeFi's finest. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Talking about building the team for the growth and building of strategic meme coins. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So now I'm gonna do. Yep, it's gonna be. Okay. Group type, public, and then it's gonna be called. And then okay, group type, okay, and then that's gonna be public, and then it's gonna be alright, and then we're gonna be. Okay, let me go back like this. Okay. Okay. VIA link. Share. Okay. copy link. Okay. Now we're gonna go here. We go here. And then we go like this. Okay. Okay. And then we go. Okay. So we got that. Let me go back. Okay. And then let me go down here like this. Okay. We go to. Okay, and we got that builders here. Get verified strategic builders. Okay, strategies. Okay, and then we got moonshot, moonshot. Okay. All right, so then we got that going on here. Okay. Okay, join the live streams. So we got that's for you. Okay, so let me see here. Let's see. Did you go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You didn't go yet?
No. Alright, news for you. What is this? That's for you. Strategies. Okay. There's no way. Okay. Wait, well. Okay. So, okay. Profile, okay. And then where's this live stream? Okay. Okay. Copy link. Memecoin. Copy link. Memecoin. Latest. Okay. And then we just do like top, I guess, right? Top would be 1 hour. 1 hour. Okay. And then we just do this. Then we do this. Then we do this. Then we do. Okay. And then we do. Paste. Reply. Okay. Alright. Here we go. I'm trying to get people to the stream. Okay. Say hi in the chat. So we got. Yeah. Links. Links. Article. Revise. Post. Okay. How do I go to. I said, do we have anything here?
No.
That, like. Okay. Oh, cool. Alright, so we just leave that there for a second. Okay. Now, okay, so let's see. We got these going on here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, guys. We're gonna go ahead and then we're gonna do this admin chat right here. Hey, hey, hey. Join it. Okay. So then we have all this. Okay. Now it's up. Yep. Strategies, cap in progress. Yeah, ready for this one right here. Ready? 1 minute. Live. Okay. So then that's live. Alright. J&J and more. Okay. Okay. Let me just get that going. Alright. We got that going. Okay. Let's see if we can hit it. Okay. Okay. So we are rocking right in here. Alright. So I guess I could put it in the description, right? Share. Share. Okay, so share. 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 Alright. Alright, yep, this is our moonshot. And yep, the low turnout at the beginning, but I'm doing this all transparent, so that's why I'm doing this live. Because I did this, and then now we're gonna push it off to some coals, and then we're gonna push this. Hey Google. Okay, Google.
To retrieve the volume of a coin launched on Moonshot, use one of these primary methods. 1. DEX Screener, recommended. Since Moonshot is integrated with DEX Screener, search for your token's contract address there. It provides real-time 24 hours, volume, liquidity, and transaction history. 2. Moonshot app. Open the specific token page within the Moonshot app. The UI displays basic performance metrics, including the current trading volume and market cap, tailored for a simplified mobile experience. 3. On-chain analytics. Gecko Terminal/Birdeye. Search for your token address to see detailed volume data across Solana or Base, depending on where you launched.
All right. Yeah. So I'm trying to pull up the